Hi there, Rob Rayner here. Just wanted to touch base about the market in general. Had a really good session this morning, a roundtable discussion with a bunch of my peers, realtors with probably 7+ years experience. So we've got a track record, we've got a consistent business, we do a certain volume and up, and it was nice to be around the table with some of my peers who are doing a similar work that I am and hear what they had to say about the real estate market, specifically because they don't just work the market that I work, the Cochrane Northwest Calgary, but inner city condo, inner city high end, deep south, whether it's Mackenzie Town, sort of in the middle south, those sorts of things, the Willow Park area. It was interesting to hear their comments. The general discussion around the table today was extremely optimistic about the market, not just for buyers, but also for sellers. There's a feeling that the market has balanced slightly towards the middle. It's still a buyer's market, but there's still balance out there. The opportunities for sellers are to price your home well right now, get the equity out of your home before we get through the dog days of summer, so into August, and then make that move up potentially in the fall, anywhere between now and the fall, because the move up market hasn't really been touched upon yet. The market is being driven primarily by first time buyers. Starter homes are really going strong right now. And I've talked about this before. The move up market is where it's at. That 550 plus, there's lots of inventory still and some great value buys out there because a lot of those properties have been on the market for quite some time. So think about the move up market as we head into the summer, and I think you'd be very happy with the results. There was also a feeling that we're going to have a little bit of a spring fever. We're going to see lots of activity. We might see some activity tail off and maybe some prices slide back in the fall, and that's not unexpected in this type of market. And really, it's quite normal when you look at historical figures sort of before that big boom that everyone is hanging their hat on, that kind of '07, '08 market that we're all familiar with right now. We've got to adjust and get out of that market because we're going to get more normal from what we experienced in the years prior to that. So again, good market, positive comments, everyone's optimistic, and that's probably the key. If you're going to do business, you need to do business with someone who's optimistic but realistic as well. That's just a great combination. If you want to comment on this, info@robrayner.com. That's REYNAR, info@robrayner.com.